not gonna chase you. You chase me.
Being more useless to men. You've got it all wrong if you think you need to like step it up and prove yourself to a man to be valued. If anything, you doing literally nothing for him will make him like you more.
That's all I fucking see. That's all I see. Just eyes. Like, just... They don't even fucking blink. So fucking creepy and off-putting. They don't even ask for your number. They don't even ask for your name. They don't even ask for, like... The most I get asked for is my IG or my Snapchat. Like,
Modern women across TikTok are saying that men just aren't making the moves like they used to. Today, we're diving into the brutal reality behind the growing complaints.
Get with a girl that's in her fucking 20s and live a normal life. Girls don't have that luxury. I'm now sitting here at 25 having to figure out how the fuck to get back in these fucking streets so I can figure out, so 10 years down the line, I'm not sitting there single still with my daughter being an only child. Like, I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to be happy. Like, I want all of these things. But people don't want that nowadays, it feels like no matter, it's like, what is this dating stuff?
Like, are you wondering why as well? Men, I think a lot of us women want to know why you guys aren't approaching women, and like full transparency, just let us know. Like, is it fear of rejection? Is it because women are rude to you? Like, why are we not having men come up to women anymore?
You know what I want? I want men to bring back the art of approaching women. It's completely lost. I feel like men don't do it anymore. And I'm not talking about like those creepy guys that come up to you and like hit on you and they're gross and disgusting and it's like never a positive interaction. I'm talking about like normal day-to-day guys. Like a guy who just likes a girl, thinks she's pretty, and walks up to her and just talks to her and creates conversation. And it's just like this normal freaking conversation. I don't know what happened. I don't know what disconnected them, but I feel like so many more men have become terrified of rejection to the point where it has stunted them. I feel like, guys, if you were to approach more women, you guys would not get shot down as much as you think you would. Matter of fact, like, I was approached at the grocery store by this really cute guy who just walked up to me and just like asked me a question and then just started talking to me. And because of that confidence, because he did that, it interested me so much that I was like, here's my number. Any other time, like if he had just walked by, I would have been like, whatever. But the fact that he went out of his way to do something like that impressed me. And so many women want that. Like, masculine energy is supposed to be forward movement and action. You guys are supposed to lead. Like, I feel like so many men have lost that.
Where did you find him? Stunning men. Where are you hiding? Guys, I fear I am losing hope, okay? Where are the good, stunning men? Because I can guarantee you, they're not on the dating apps, okay? And I'm not even talking about myself. I'm not on the apps right now. But my best friend, who is drop dead gorgeous, heart of gold, literally the funniest person you'll ever meet, just all around stunning, Grace. She literally, it's all men who look like they've been peeled off the bottom of someone's shoe. Okay? The bottom of someone's shoe. Okay? Or you find a dime in a dozen where you're like, wow, that man's good looking. Literally messaging him, and you set him up for like the easiest pickup line or whatever. And it just in one ear and out the other, right over their head. Where? I need to know. Where did you find him? Stunning men. Where are you hiding? Single, obviously. We're not trying to steal other women's men. I needs to know. Okay, thanks.
Where are you guys finding dates? Like, seriously, where are you finding them? Because I've been on Hinge, Tinder, Bumble, Raya, and there is not one man that I find attractive within a 30-mile radius of me. And I'm not even being picky. Girls, rise up, because you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have an ego death every single time I get on Hinge. Before anyone's like, go outside, I literally am. I have been. They're not there either. The dating apps aren't working. Going outside isn't working. My friends aren't setting me up with anyone. Like, what are you guys doing? Where are you finding these men?
Guys, men used to go to war and now they look at you weird when you approach them at the bar because all they did was stand around and stare at the wall all night.
I asked the men a question and they answered, and I've just been reading through all of the answers, and I'm very grateful for everyone that took the time out to send in their thoughts. The question I asked was, why do men no longer approach women? I am 35 and I've been single 4.5 years, and I've noticed a definite shift in the dating scene from when I was in my 20s. So I asked the question, why is it that men no longer approach women in bars, restaurants, cafes, etc.?
Serious question for my mans out there. Why are you guys not approaching women? What is that about? What is that about? I have seen so many hot guys lately, and we make eyes, we exchange the look, we have the look, and then there's nothing else. I'm like, are you gonna come approach me? Hello? I don't want to be the one to approach you, okay? Because that's not my man's. My man's has, you know, the balls that he has, and he's not afraid to come up to me and say something.
Women of every age are saying the same thing. Men used to come over, but now they just stare and swipe later. One woman says she's been in the dating scene since she was 18, and the energy has completely changed. Another asks where are all the cute men. They're literally begging for approaches here. But the men didn't just stop for no reason. Stay tuned as we unpack the bigger picture. From feminism impact to social media illusions, the stats are wild. Listen to this.
I hate a man that wants me to chase him. Baby, I'm the prize. We chase each other.
That man don't plan no dates. You think he finna plan a future with you? Like, oh God, a motherfucker will waste your time if you let them. That's why as soon as you find out that he's full of shit, you gotta flush the toilet. Let that dookie turd go down the drain and back to the sewer where he came from. The fuck you thought this was?
Have you ever in your entire life texted a girl at night or asked her out on a date without ulterior motives? Like, have you ever wanted to go on a date with a girl and not kiss a little bit? Is this... Come on.
The guy that I'm talking to finally asked me out on a date, but guess where he offered to take me? Kona Grill. Freaking Kona Grill. I said, you're supposed to take me to 220. And he said, that's too expensive. I can't afford that. And I was like, bye. I blocked it right away. On to the next.
So I'm on a date, and so far I'm not sure if it's going well. He has not opened my car door, not complimented me once, and I had to pay for everything. I had to drive us. I had to pay for the gas to get here. I had to pay for the movie ticket. I paid for dinner. This is crazy. What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
Stop! You gotta go! I don't like her. I'm not. You're in a way. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking. You're gorgeous. I'm just telling you, you're gorgeous. You gotta leave.
Girl. You know that girl who says, I don't do coffee dates, I don't do walking dates, I don't do last minute dates, I have standards? I am the complete opposite. Coffee date means that it's bright daylight, it's a public place, so there's at least 3 witnesses, his name is on his order, the barista has already seen his face, and if I don't like it, there is at least 3 possible exits. On the first date, I just want to see you in your natural environment. So if you're somebody who does a lot of fancy dinners, it makes sense, but if you're someone who doesn't, it makes no sense, and I'm not dying for you to pay for my food. Also, for the first time where we're just going to talk, I don't want to have to scream over music. I don't know if this is girl code for having low standards, but I actually prefer this or a very adventurous date. For my last relationship, my ex actually took me to a shooting club for our first date. It should have been my first red flag, but I was young and naive and I thought that was the most adventurous thing ever. I said all of that to let you guys know that I'm going on my second date, and this is what my makeup looks like.
I got a question for the fellas because I'm trying to understand the dynamic now and how all this got misconstrued. Why is it that men nowadays, when it comes to dating, they don't believe in pursuing a woman, aka chasing a woman? What is the big issue with a man pursuing a woman? I don't just mean you making the first move. I mean like you actively pursuing this woman, calling her, texting her, planning dates. Why is it now we're in this day and age where men are like, oh, you could call me, oh, I was waiting on you to call me, I was waiting on you to text me, I was waiting on you to make the first move. For what? Criticize me all y'all want, but I am an old-fashioned girly. I was raised by my grandmothers. I believe believe in the old school ways and how things are supposed to go. If you that type of man where you think you are the prize, honestly, this video ain't for you, because I believe that women are the prize, because we're the ones that get chose. We're the ones that get picked.
When will men learn to take a fucking hint? Last night I walked out of the bar and I was standing there by myself on the street waiting for my Uber. And these guys come up to me and they're like talking to me, trying really hard. I'm like, I have a boyfriend. Do I have a boyfriend? No. They were pretty chill. They walked away. New guy comes up. He's like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, Paige. He's like, when can I see you again? And I was like, I'm not real. That should have been enough of a fucking hint that I didn't want to speak to you. He continues on. He's like, oh my God, me neither. I can tell you're not real. Like, you're beautiful. And I was like, thank you. He's like, can I get your number? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I love my boyfriend. And he was like, well, I could be your new boyfriend. And I was like, no, you can't. I love my boyfriend. And I kept going and he kept fucking going. And I was like, when will you understand that if I'm telling you, first of all, if I tell you I'm not real, if I reject giving you my number, that means that I don't want to fucking speak to you. Why is that so hard to understand? Like, when will it get through their heads? If I reject you once, walk away. It's so simple.
Look at these clips. The mixed signals are loud. After putting up girl group shields and resting do not talk to me faces while using the phones the entire night, they then go home and post, why won't anyone approach me? Well, it's simple. The man noticed. One wrong move and you're labeled a creep for life.
These streets are fucking cold. Like, it is blistering cold out here, all right? It is harder than ever. Am I not approach women anymore, or am I just ugly or something? Because question for all the ladies out there, because I can't be the only one who's experiencing this lately. Nowadays, when you go out, are men just like really like weird? I feel like as the times progress, men are becoming more and more like, qu'est-ce que c'est, bitch made. Men not approach women anymore, or am I just ugly or something? Because why is it that every time I'm out, this is what I see? That's all I fucking see. That's all I see. Just eyes, like just... They don't even fucking blink. So fucking creepy and off-putting. They don't even ask for your number. They don't even ask for your name. They don't even ask for like... The most I get asked for is my IG or my Snapchat. Like, taken, if you have a good man, like, just hold on tight, because these streets are fucking cold. Like, it is blistering cold out here, all right? It is harder than ever, I feel like. And it's not because I'm 30. I thought when I get 30 it'd be easier. It's harder than ever because men, as we progress, are
on, but like, I want a boyfriend. Which is so crazy. If y'all know me, I'm speaking to my friends, like, y'all know I'm happy single. Like, I like going on dates. I like meeting new people. I like my girl time, but I don't know, I've been getting this itch and I like can't shake it. I want a boyfriend. I like miss being in love. I miss like doing life with somebody. And like, I don't know, I'm confident that like this time it could be like a healthy, happy love. You know what I mean? But like, how does one find boyfriend? How does one get boyfriend? How does one acquire boyfriend? Also, like, my last relationship was kind of long distance. I didn't hate it. Like, what if I do long distance? I don't know.
Here are the top 3. I've sort of whittled down the top 3 most popular answers. Number 1 is that they are worried how they're going to be perceived, that we are going to think that they are creepy or weird. A lot of comments were saying that a compliment could now be perceived or received as harassment. I think there's a lot of factors and different scenarios as to why a compliment is different from an inappropriate comment or harassment.
I feel so weird because what do you mean I don't feel the urge to date anyone, and I'm not talking to anyone, and I'm not interested in anyone, and I don't really feel like sad about it, and I just went dinner by myself, came back,
I'm in my hotel room in Cannes by myself. Like, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Guys that maybe like her Instagram, but rarely approach in real life. While the women say, I don't chase, I attract, you must admit approaches have dried up. But why? Out of fear of rejection? Sure, partly. But it goes way deeper than that. After years of rejection and multiple accusations of harassment, men have finally listened up. Meanwhile, the dating apps are making everything seem like low effort. This has trained men to stay safe as public objects matter now. One wrong move and you're labeled.
Guys, if you want a man to like you, hate him. Hate him. I feel like the more you hate a man, the more you hate him, the more he craves to have you have it, to be on the good side. But you won't be on the good side. No.
You're looking like a clown dancing in front of him saying, pick me, look at what I can do for you. He's not doing anything for you back. Start being more useless to men. You've got it all wrong. If you think you need to step it up and prove yourself to a man to be valued. If anything, you doing literally nothing for him will make him like you more. He'll respect you more. He'll do more for you. Why are you giving the most to someone that's giving the bare minimum to you? I don't understand. You're looking like a clown dancing in front of him saying, pick me, look at what I can do for you. He's not doing anything for you back. And trust me, I have credible sources for this. Every guy friend I have tells me when this woman wants him so bad, they cook for him, they bake cookies for him, text him every day, and they literally sit there and say they couldn't care less. And what's that stupid saying? You're running like a mile for him to give you an inch. That's embarrassing. He doesn't like you, he just likes your attention. Men love when a girl's obsessed with him. They love it. So they're not going to cut ties with you. He's having his cake and eating it too. He's not giving you that commitment, but he's getting all the attention and love that you're giving him. Literally cut it off. And I will bet you my last dollar when you leave him, you will find someone better. I will bet you my life on that. You'll find someone you like better. You'll find someone that reciprocates it. You'll find someone that understands you. You will. I promise you, you will.
Don't you dare hold a man down and support him at his lowest, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. Men and women are very different when it comes to relationships. Men want your respect, admiration. They want to be seen as your hero. It's far better to be the woman a man rewards himself with when he finally becomes the man that he wants to be versus the ride or die. Because what often happens unconsciously is when you support a man at his lowest, he might appreciate it in the moment, but when he finally becomes successful, you are no longer amused to him. You become a visual reminder of the man he used to be, the man that he's ashamed of, the man who didn't have his shit together, the man who couldn't pay his bills. And quite honestly, if a man really loves you, he wouldn't want you to see him in that state because he wouldn't want you to struggle with him. He would want a life that is so much better for you. Well, if I'm always there, he's gonna value me more. No. Haven't you noticed that the women that are treated the absolute best are the ones that put up with the absolute least? Men do very well with that kind of structure. And so when you hold that standard and you embody that standard and you decide that you're gonna be the woman that he rewards himself with when he finally gets his shit together, not only is it beneficial for you because it's not at the cost of your nervous system, but it's also beneficial for him because you don't have to resent him for all the shit that he put you through.
I swear, men are always preaching I want the baddest, I want the prettiest girl, I want a baddie, whatever. And then once they get the baddie, they don't know how to treat the baddie, okay? If you want the baddie comes with baggage, okay? It's not just sunshine, butterflies, and rainbows, all right? I swear, men get in relationships with baddies and then dim their light and try to make them feel small just so that they can feel better about themselves. But then they also try to become the baddie. I don't know how to explain it. It's nasty. It's funky. You gotta let the baddie flourish. Let the baddie be the baddie, okay? It's sad. It's a common occurrence that I've seen.
Please stop making it easy for men. He doesn't like you because you laid out the red carpet and took away every obstacle in his path. He likes you because it is a challenge to earn you. Ever notice how the guys who won't stop messaging you and are always in your inbox are the ones that you do not like and you do not respond to? Do you know why? Because men love a challenge. Men are attracted to what they think they can't obtain. So when you take away every obstacle in his path, when you make yourself readily available at a moment's notice, when you cancel your plans to please him, to cater to him, to be available for him, when you do all of that, you are killing your value and making yourself unattractive to him. You need to continue on with your hobbies. If you've got a dinner reservation with the girls on Friday at 7 and he wants to catch up on Friday at 7, guess what? You're going to dinner with the girls on Friday at 7. The more you love him and treat him like he is the prize, the more he will love himself and believe he is the prize. The more you love yourself and treat yourself as if you are the prize, the more he will love you and view you as you are the prize. So please, have some standards, put some boundaries in place, treat yourself like a queen, like you are the prize, and he will follow suit, okay? If he doesn't, then he's not the man for you and you did yourself a favor. It's a win-win situation. You are welcome.
Men do not determine your worth or your value. They never have. Okay, they can't even determine their own worth and value. You want them to validate you. You want to be chosen by them. You are putting so much importance on being chosen by a man. You want the man to prove to you that you are valuable. If a man picks me, I'm valuable, I'm worth it. I have value, I have worth because a man picked me. Really? Replay that, baby girl. You sound dumb. You sound so dumb. Like, the only person that can validate you is you. Remember that. These men can't even validate themselves and you want them to validate you? Some of these men haven't even cried since they were 5. And you want them to tell you that you're a good person? You want a man to pick you so that you can be like, yeah, I have worth, I have value.
This sort of behavior is exactly why men stopped. They complain every day on social media about how men do not approach them. And yet, they maintain that unrealistic standard sky high. Meanwhile, other women are bagging good relationships, and their fellow women are calling them dumb for it. Listen to this.
And a lot of men's audacity comes from a dumb woman enabling him in the first place. When there is a woman that is doing exactly what he's saying all the fucking time, that man thinks other women are like that, and that's why when he talks to other women, it comes across as audacious. Like, this motherfucker had the audacity to ask me da-da-da-da-da. This motherfucker had the audacity to say and do da-da-da-da-da. It's audacity that came from an understanding that it works because it worked on another woman.